Welcome back to another edition of Fly Tying for Beginners. Today we're going to tie a teal flank and partridge hot spot wet fly. I'm going to start with fluorescent orange thread. This is 70 denier, 8/0. I'm going to put a base of thread down. We're going to take this slightly around the bend. I'm going to spin my thread counterclockwise to flatten that out for myself. And you only want about 2 mils for the hot spot. And you just go back and forth on there a little bit. I'm going to tie this off now. Now you want to use something head cement, or I'm going to use my UV Cure Diamond Fine UV resin. And I'm just going to take a little bit, get a little bit of it on my bodkin needle. Don't need a lot. Put that on there. Take that all the way around. And go ahead and hit that with the light. Just a couple of seconds and that's done. I'm going to switch to black thread, and this is 8/0 70 denier. Then we're going to put that base of thread down once again. Cover over that orange thread. We're going to bring that to the hot spot. Looks like I got to cut it. I'm going to start off using, this is a number 16 pearl tinsel. This will add a little bit of flash in there. This is basically an attractor style wet fly. It's not going to represent anything in particular, but it will represent a range of mayflies emerging. I'm going to take hare's ear dubbing, and this is the light hare's ear. First I'm going to put some wax on the thread. Beeswax chapstick is all that is. I'm going to put that on there pretty lightly. Slide that noodle up. We're going to go ahead and wrap that. And you want to bring it up to about 1 eye length from the eye of the hook. Got a little bit there. Just going to knock that off. Now we're going to take our number 16 pearl tinsel. We're going to wrap that. We're going to tie that off right there in front. And we can go ahead and trim that away. Now I'm going to take a teal flank feather, and this is the very tip of one. I'm going to tie that in. I'm going to tie it in down here, and then I'm going to pull it to length. Just put 2 or 3 light turns on it, and then pull it down to length. And you want that to hang off the rear slightly. Just maybe slightly longer than the bend of the hook. I'm going to go ahead and trim that away. Now I'm going to take a partridge feather, and I removed most of the barbels from the top side of the stem. I'm going to tie that in with it facing what you have. You want that to be down. Go back on that and then break that off. I'm going to go ahead and wrap that partridge. We're going to get one good wrap out of it. And we're going to tie that down. If you have a little bit longer and you want to put 2 on there, that's not a big deal. That's good. I'm going to tie that in. Secure that. We're going to trim off the excess. Get that nice and close. I'm going to hold everything back, and I'm going to wrap the head. Take our whip finish and whip finish that. I got a little piece there sticking, showing. Just cover that over with my whip finish. And now you want to hit it with head cement. I'm going to use my Deer Creek once again. I'm just going to take a stem of a feather I have laying on the table here. Clean out that eye. You don't want to cure it and have the eye blocked. Just a couple of seconds. And here we have a hot spot teal and partridge wet fly. Hope that you learned something from this video. Hope you would subscribe to my channel. Please refer me to your friends. Leave comments, questions, suggestions. And most of all, thank you very much for watching my videos.